my first day of classes.
I've been winning like I found the perfect cheat code. Social distance, shawty, don't get close.
I just got my COVID test. We have to test 3 times a week, I think, and I'm currently on quarantine, which means that I can't leave my room until I get the second negative COVID test result. And I already got one, so I'm just waiting for this next one. My first class is a CS class, and it's like an introduction to the socio-techno world. So it's like HTML and JavaScript and CSS. We'll see how it is. I'll let you guys know.
Hi there.
So good to see you.
Hi, Shayla.
Hi. Yeah, you said it right.
Hello, good morning, and welcome.
So I finished my first class and it was actually really fun and pretty cool. I really liked the teacher and I was using my smart notebook. I think it works great. As you can see, I like using this method to write notes. I do a bulleted list on this main section. I add like headers and stuff in this section. If I have any questions, I would probably add it in this section too. And then the first page, I always add like a little bulleted list of some main points. So I think I'm just going to scan this and then I'm gonna upload it onto Google Drive and then I'll show you guys how I do that. So as you see here in the Rocketbook app, I scanned the documents and then it just automatically redirects it to my page or the folder that I made here. So it's here under notes and it looks like that. And it's just nice and organized. I also wanted to really quickly explain how it is that I really organize myself throughout the week, I guess. So if you guys haven't seen my, I forgot what I called it. I think it was like college organization or something. I definitely recommend that you watch that because it really explains like how I set myself up and like what are the different softwares and programs that I use. But I want to explain how I use Asana and my notebook in one because the notebook actually has a calendar feature. So as you can see here, I have complete Google form, prepare 5 facts for anthropology, do anthropology readings, and complete weekly questions and comments. Like they're not detailed. Like you don't know what anthropology readings I have to do. So that's where my Asana comes in. So as you guys see here, this is for my anthropology class and I have all of the readings already detailed. And then when you click on it, then this pops up. In the description, I always include like the links of where to find each reading. Y'all see that? Y'all see that? That means I'm no longer in quarantine. But of course, today had to be one of the gloomiest days. If you can't tell, it's raining. And over there, all that white stuff, that's our frozen lake. Yes, I'm out of quarantine, but there's pretty much nothing to do but stay inside. I have 2 classes today. I have my anthropology class from 1 to 3:45, and I have my bar class at 7. A major part of being an undergrad and being a college student is not just doing college stuff, but it's also looking ahead and thinking about what it is that you want to be in life. And I know that this is an existential question and it's one that you're going to be asking yourself a lot. But something that I find really helps is to seek out help from mentors or from career exploration folks. Today, actually, I have one interview and it is at 12 and it is a marketing internship interview. Tomorrow, I am going to actually interview an attorney who lives in LA and she is a Wellesley alum. So that's perfect. It's also building connections. Until then, I wanted to show you guys really quickly the Wellesley College career exploration, specifically if you're looking to be a lawyer, because I'm about to schedule an appointment right now so that they can help me with my college and law school questions. Let's get into it. I usually just go straight here and I just search up law and I go directly to the law field. Here are the different advisors for this community. So I'm just gonna go over here. There's office hours at Handshake. I click on that, I sign in, and then here you go. You just schedule a new appointment. You would click career, internship, and graduate school advising by industry and field. Obviously law in my case. They have some appointments available for Thursday and Friday. So I'm just gonna go see my schedule and see what is up, what I can actually handle. I know that a lot of my followers are prospective Wellesley College students or just students that are interested in Wellesley. So I just wanted to let you guys know that the advising support is definitely one of my favorite aspects of Wellesley. I literally have like 5 different advisors that I talk to. You definitely have a lot of support. You just unfortunately have to seek out the support. How was your first day of classes?
It's really good. I really like my classes, even though they're all too soon, but I'm very excited for my free college class.
Ooh la la. And can you tell the lovely folks at home what it is that you major in?
I major in art history and Latin American studies.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. This is Regina's room. She's the princess of the group. And I say that in the most non-derogatory way ever. For anyone that's confused, we are technically like 2 singles. So like that's my room and this is her room. And then that's the main door over there. So we're not breaking the rules. This is just how our singles are. So I decided to change my look a little bit. I basically just put my hair down and then changed my shirt and put on some moisturizer / sunscreen to make my face look a little bit more even. But this is my poor attempt to look good in an interview that's on Zoom. So okay, so the meeting is in about 14 minutes, but I just wanted to show you guys really quickly how I prepare for meetings like this. As you guys see here in my notebook, I just prepare like different questions that I might want to ask people. So this is for the interview, for the internship interview, and then this is for the lawyer that I talked to you guys about that's happening tomorrow. Here's my setup. I like to showcase my plants. And usually I don't like to be backlit, but I do have this light here and I personally don't think it looks terrible. I still see myself working women.
Look up and up. Roll those shoulders down your back. Zip into a beautiful pair of your favorite jeans. Now keep that, but straighten those arms up and reach.
Hello everyone. I just came back from work. Luckily no one called me, so I just was on YouTube the whole time. But today is a very busy day. I don't have any classes, but I do have a ton of things that I need to get done today since I don't have classes and it's like my free day. As you know, I am a sophomore, so obviously I still have a little bit of time before I go to law school. But I am having like some kind of trouble finding like internships that pertain to like law or anything legal. So do you have any advice on how to get around that? What am I saying? I finished the interview. She was really kind. Unfortunately, it was cut really short, so I was like really going through the questions really quickly, but it's completely fine. She even offered to send my resume out to different people, so I just sent her an email, and now I am gonna work on my internship, or in my internship. I am their digital marketing manager, so I manage basically everything that's marketing, and I also do a little content creation for them for Instagram. And the day that I'm filming this is Random Acts of Kindness Day, so I'm gonna create a really quick post about that right now.
And Shayla, you've been in Claflin the whole time?
Yeah, I've been in Claflin this whole year, and then last year I was in Pomeroy. I just got out of class and girl, that was a little hard, not gonna lie. I had my CS class and it's just so freaking fast paced. It is about 1:37 right now and the dining hall closes at 2. So I'm going to get dressed real quick and hit the dining hall. I'm back hose, and this time with my food. I don't know how many of you guys are actually interested in this. The way that they do food here basically is that you can eat with your blockmates in the dining hall, and only the dining hall. We can't eat in common spaces anymore. Everyone has like their own room, but to make sure that no one's like feeling like lonely and isolated, like you're put together in like groups of singles and you get to choose your blockmates. So for example, mine are 3 of my friends, including Regina. That's why I was able to eat with my friend in the dining hall. You can also bring food back to your room, and the way that they do that so that there's no spills and stuff is that they gave everyone like these little baggies and everything's already pre-packaged except for the warm food. So the warm food is like kind of a buffet line and then people serve you. Anyways, today we had pasta and this bitch went ham. She was like, I asked for 1 piece of garlic bread and she gave me 3. And literally this whole thing is filled with pasta and sausage. So this is the only thing that I got for lunch because this is lunch and dinner. I didn't film this morning because it was kind of chaotic, but basically I just had breakfast with Regina and Itzel, and then I got my second COVID test, and then I had my class, which you guys saw me talking. After my class, I basically had an office hour with my professor, and it was like one of those like 15-minute introductory ones, which is what like, I don't know, just getting to like know each other and stuff. I don't really know what I should do. I have a presentation tomorrow for my anthropology class, so I think I should do that reading first, and then I also have some CS homework that is due tomorrow, and then I have a meeting at 6. We're all busy bitches, so I'll talk to you when I'll talk to you. Pretty much is the moral of the story. Love you! So I have decided to, you know, actually do homework. And probably the biggest homework that I have right now is my anthropology presentation. Me and one other student were the first ones to present the readings in class. I have not even read the reading, so that's what I'm gonna do now. So here's my game plan as to how I'm actually gonna prepare for this presentation. It's a very short presentation. It's 15 minutes and it's with me and another student. And it's not a PowerPoint, nothing visuals, it's just a verbal summary basically. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to download the 2 readings that I'm presenting, and instead of writing notes on a separate piece of paper or something, I'm just going to like highlight and circle and write on the actual reading. From what I wrote, I'm going to craft summary points. That is the plan, and that is what we're about to do right now.
But you work in Manhattan, said you came to be an actor, but maybe you'll start robbing hell. Hey, yo. Don't know why I would assume someone who was trying to figure out their life would know what to do with me.
So as you guys were able to see, I just came back from work and it was a very snowy day and very cold and wet. It was my first time driving in the snow, and props to everyone who knows how to drive in the snow, because I'm pretty sure I hit a curb or 2. I'm about to have my meeting with one of the college counselors here, who is like a career mentor, and she's the head of the law, government, and public affairs, I think. I'm a sophomore, so I still have some time ahead of me. And I'm just a little confused, well, not really confused, but I don't know what I should be doing as an undergrad to prepare for law school, so a little insight on that would be super helpful. And then I've been talking to a lot of lawyers, and I've been getting like mixed reviews as to like whether I should go straight to law school or wait a year and be a paralegal. So if you have like some pros and cons for both of them, like that would help too.
Johnny, you're slowing